every time I would like come back down after moving the actual menu thing up there, it kept cutting off like the model in the view,
I see.
which was annoying.
Yeah.
What is going on with this? Why? There we go.
Also, I did want to mention this to you too, just based on the stuff Juno was saying about, and given how this, like, affliction has been, and given what lust is, the attitude and behavior of him, just forewarning, is meant to get significantly worse and bring out the worst behaviors he could have. And so I was telling Juno, I'm very hesitant a little, because it pushes very the edge of my own comfort zone of things, but I just wanted to say that to you guys real quick, that, because I know that that can be...
Behavior.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Got it. Okay. Yeah. No, just do whatever you're
Or at least that's
comfortable
what I'm
with.
trying
Oh.
to do.
Yeah. As long
Which,
as
by
you're...
the way, I need to bring up once again with Avedon as well, now that's mentioned. If I'm going too far, please say something.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I know what you mean.
I will be grabbing your dick at some point,
Oh,
just so you're aware.
great.
Hold on, so I got.
maybe,
So you're aware.
maybe don't do that.
Okay, I'll grab your nips instead.
That's more acceptable.
Understood. Slow caress your inner thigh.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but yeah, it's mostly like this fucking area that's a big no for me. Like anything lower,
Yeah,
nothing
I
below
won't
the
do that
belt.
to you.
lower half is off.
I wouldn't do that
Exactly.
to you because you said something. Kai, on the other
Yeah.
hand.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For me specifically, if it's like you want to give them a little smoochy, like how you done with Pain,
Smoochy.
that to me is fine.
But can I slap your ass?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, understood. This is all very important questions for later.
Great. Love that.
I'm updating pictures real quick because the hands were like in VR. The hands are like this.
Yeah.
In real life, my hands were like this.
Uh-oh.
I was like, oh, hold on, that's not right.
Was there gravity on it?
No, I think it had to do with the T pose, like the shit. So I'm in, because the thing is, I think it works if I enforce the T pose, but then it causes me to be like under the ground. But I'll just use play space for that shit
Gotcha.
and move on with my life.
So let me test that out. It should work.
Hello.
now.
Jesus, I forget.
Hey, Pookie, it's your worst fucking nightmare.
See, the thing is, though, I normally would hate you, like, a lot, but...
You're so fucking big.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at you.
Normally I would hate you, and what is the difference right now?
Let me make sure it's a seam height.
Well, he can't... He has empathy right now.
Hold on, I need to get
So.
a better scale to fucking see. Hold on.
Ah, so you finally have an ounce of empathy for me?
There we go.
Yes.
Now this
You
one
can
looks
thank Lee
accurate.
for that.
There we go. Look at your pretty little hand.
Uh-huh.
Thank
Aw.
you.
I'm not gonna like what you're doing.
There we go.
I'm gonna fucking...
Thing.
Yeah?
It's
Which part?
hotter man.
Hotter man.
Hey, bitch. It's me. The devil.
The devil
The devil.
from the
I'm
literal fucking Bible.
Are y'all ready for my crash out? I am.
God, I
You're-
hope so.
You're gonna
Be a good
tweak.
scene for love.
Listen,
fucking
I
bad.
just... Sorry.
I'm gonna feel so
Wrong
validated.
one. I just got back from playing a really shitty game of hide and seek. I won.
And I hope I don't
but at
have to
what
do that
cost?
again.
I can't wait to not do that. Oh, great. It's
Sorry.
Hey, it's me.
you. Wow, would you look at that? No.
Later.
Would you look at that? Not my problem, switches. Fuck.
Anyways,
There you go.
I
Slum it in
kinda-
a bit.
I kind of want to
which
use that
underling are you
area.
helping?
I haven't used that area.
Adios.
So if you guys just want to follow me, let's use that area with the one with the pavilion,
Okay.
because I haven't actually used that much.
Also, is your hands good now?
Yeah.
Very
Man,
nice.
good. There was just something in my eyes.
Yeah, eyes.
Oh my god, I gotta fix my fucking camera again.
You got this.
God, I actually hate this area. What the fuck?
Why? What's wrong
I
with it?
think it's just the area we're starting in.
I don't know. It's just... I don't like the layout.
I mean,
This scratches my brain in the wrong way.
What about out here?
yeah, the pavilion works.
This I can fuck with.
Yeah,
This is better.
if you guys.
My brain likes this more.
There's also the lake out here too.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
if you guys just want to start in there, you know, in just one of the archways, that's one of the entrances to his domain. So
I need to wait for y'all to actually call me.
got it.
Also, you should fix yourself because you're throwing it back.
Thank you.
It's frustratingly. Sorry, love, you don't have that much cake.
I know. Nice.
Don't worry, Pookie. Also, your design is never changing.
Great.
Cards up.
should be showing up any minute now. I still don't know why they needed me so urgently, though. Okay, I mean, I'm not looking forward to Lust fully being here, but at the same time, if it has something to do with him and it's urgent, based on what Patience was saying, then simply tolerate him. More than that, see what actually is wrong, if there is anything wrong with him. Or maybe it's Patience that has something up, and I...
Sometimes.
Greetings.
Greetings. Apologies if this seems a bit out of nowhere, but we seem to have a situation.
I see. Hi, Lust. Yeah,
I just want to make sure, is the smoke still there, by the way?
Yes.
I should have asked that, my bad. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you definitely see the smoke.
Because it's put an armor on.
Yeah, I can see that. What happened?
It sort of just happened out of nowhere.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you can come and join.
Oh,
Gonna pull.
Hey, no. We're gonna keep our hands to ourselves, Lust. Could you explain to me...
You are never any fun.
Could you explain to me in detail what happened, besides that this just happened out of nowhere?
Well, she started freaking out about something and is getting really concerned.
We were having a conversation, catching up, and I suppose figuring out where we stood with our situation, our relationship, and whatnot. Things were going all right, and then all of a sudden, the smoke started, which he cannot see. He does not notice. And it seems even within the last couple of hours,
Also, out of
his
character,
memories...
The smoke is
Oh,
not as prevalent right now, by the way. It is dying down
okay.
slowly, by the way.
Oh,
But I
okay,
can still
cool.
see some of it.
Yeah, like, we can still
Yeah,
see
but
it, at
it's
least,
but
yeah.
it's like it's ebbing off, is what I mean. As this
Yeah.
conversation continues.
However, the smoke did get was worse earlier, compared to how it is now, though he cannot see it, and I believe his memories of what happened at the start are fading, or blurry. Not only that, but...
I think you're just misremembering. I'm fine.
I'm not so sure about that. I'd like to think I have very good memory. Thank you very much.
I'm not questioning your memory. I'm just saying something might have happened.
Okay, so let me see
Well,
if
it's
I'm
always good to make sure.
let me see if I'm understanding this straight. So while you two were having, your talk, black smoke started emitting from him out of nowhere.
Supposedly.
Were there any, and you said he's having some mild memory issues regarding the beginning of said conversation?
Yes. As well as, I suppose you could say, some changes in behavior.
Okay.
I've been exactly the same.
Give me just a second. I need to process.
Just some slight differences.
First
I'm
of
gonna
all-
give at least a kiss on the forehead to distract you a little bit. Make sure you're not getting too upset.
Just gonna take the glasses off just slightly, just to see what's
Yeah.
the relationship like.
I mean, they literally had just decided to officially be an item. Like, they're together. That's literally what the conversation was, so there you go.
Gotcha. Cool. Juna,
Hers is that. His at the moment is, lust is high.
I see that. Higher than normal?
In general. Yes.
Got it. Is there anything else that I could see besides the levels?
His love's even lower for everything more than before, astonishingly enough.
Gotcha. First of all, congrats. Although,
Thank you.
your levels are extremely different. Like, obviously you're lust, you have lust in general for most things, but
Obviously.
the lack of love for anything and everything is very odd. Because even you had a
I
little
have
bit.
no idea what you're talking about. I know you don't like me, but are you really going to accuse that of me after all of this?
That has nothing to do with this. I am just explaining to you what I am seeing. And these do not lie. Second of all, you know,
They don't, but you do.
I just so happen to be familiar with what just occurred with him. Because,
Yes, I'm aware.
man, I can't tell you how many times I have brought this up to the seconds. What? How many times has it
God, we
been?
have to hear
Once,
this now.
twice, 3 different times? And every single fucking time I am told, oh, you're just making shit up, or are you sure this is what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm aware. I knew this was coming. I'm aware. Yes. Have your little moment of victory. Let's just say he's glad to be right about something that previously
Oh,
we
you mean
thought
during that
he was
meeting when
wrong
I was
about.
summoned and everyone treated me like shit and was not concerned at all that I was just stabbed?
Not that, well, yes, that meeting, but the previous meetings before as well.
Glad that was your priority.
This has been a topic of conversation that I have brought up repeatedly, and each and every time it's been shut down. Now, I want
I'm aware,
want to preface
which is-
this. What happened to him has happened to me before. At least not the smoke, but what causes it has happened to me before.
What causes
I
it?
think you both are losing it.
Well,
You know,
to
why
be
don't we
fair,
just all take a break. You know, lay it out, take our clothes off.
What? No.
Why not?
actually,
Not the time, not the place. Especially
Yeah.
not the place.
here's the thing. Yes, I did wish to come to you about this, of course, considering you are the second in command for him, but considering the situation and the fact that you have been previously thought to be wrong before, I think we need another opinion. And before anyone can say fucking anything, I'm gonna fucking call fucking Leaf and Apathy and Geo over here. Before anyone could do anything, fuckers.
You're gonna call me?
Yeah, I'm gonna just call, be like, hey, can you get over here?
You know,
Summon.
I want
Summon! I'm gonna give you a fuck you, and then a message of, I will be there soon. I'm busy dealing with something hide and seek winning.
They'll be here in a moment.
You know, I want you to realize, patients, they do know they're the one that helped me out in the first place. Well, not them. Elpis. Which I've mentioned before.
Are the other two aware?
Yes, they are perfectly aware because I have told them. And they have told me to bring it up at the meetings that you and the others do not seem to fucking listen to me about. I have tried to explain that this is a problem, not just with me and with them, but with Anguish.
What the fuck? Was there
A bloom change or is that
No.
just me?
No, I didn't see anything.
I think
Weird.
it's the,
Okay, maybe I'm crazy.
It might be the rays here.
Oh, yeah.
Little
The
rays coming
little,
out of the elite.
yeah, that.
Okay.
The little mini god rays. But I'm not going to get on your case too much about that right now. because obviously this is something that needs to get dealt with.
This place looks
Yes, I
different
believe the
from last time I was
conversation you
here.
and I will have about that whole
Thing will be a separate
Oh,
conversation.
Gio. Hello.
Oh, it's been a minute since... Oh, they look different.
I just finished.
Apologies
Dealing
for...
with curiosity. What is it you need?
I
love
simply
that
wished
new
for
look.
another opinion on
Lust situation.
What about it?
Situation.
Do you want to explain or do you want me to explain?
There we go. Alright,
Oh, that outfit's even
basically,
more colorful.
we were having a conversation, and all of a sudden, smoke started coming off, there were some behavioral changes, and there was
You
also...
too? Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, right?
What do you mean?
I quite literally
What's the
just went
problem?
to go handle curiosity.
Wait. Wait, curiosity too?
Wait,
Not just anguish?
Yeah.
curiosity was affected.
I'm
Yeah.
so lost.
No
I
wonder
didn't
he's
know
been
what
so
we were talking
bitchy
about
as of
this
late.
whole- Okay, no, it's fine. Just ignore it.
Sorry, what did you
I
say?
did not hear you over him.
Never mind. I don't even know anymore.
He's acting a lot.
apologies. Seems
I
like
love
there's
this
a
guy.
lot going on here.
He's acting
It's even
a
confusing
lot
me.
more lustful, and his levels are very,
He's
very...
lost.
Yes, I know that, but his levels
Shotgun.
are extremely different. I looked. But yes. So, wait. Curiosity 2.
Yeah, like you noticed that two gods just died, right? Or were you busy? Were you busy? Did you not notice?
We were
That I did
talking.
notice.
Great.
Yes.
So consideration and spider gone.
I'm
great.
Anyway, so I went to go check it out, see what's up. Basically, sort of. Okay, so grabbed curiosity, didn't think much of it, and yeah, sort of figured that out really fucking quickly when everything inside my body said fuck that. So he ran. And then Gio had to play a game of hide and seek where they're hiding and Gio hunts them down and tries to put them in the ground and fix them. We won, in case you're wondering. I'm
Yeah.
fucking tired. Gio's tired.
Treat each other? God,
Sorry, what?
never mind. Jesus, I was like, is this normal?
What's normal?
You know,
Why are you backing up?
putting your own...
Why are you backing up?
I have no idea what you're talking.
It's because
Because
Dap
you just
brother
talked
up.
about somebody... Somebody putting somebody in the ground. Why would I?
Lust, you're my fucking bro. Come dap a brother up. I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
I was going to say, I thought you two had a relatively good relationship.
But
It's-
you know, when I hear things
When's
like
the last
that,
time we
I
went
don't
clubbing?
want to. Maybe another.
it's because of what's going on with him.
Lust, why are you walking away?
Because this whole thing is stupid and no one is answering any actual questions.
Well, I haven't heard a question yet.
Why am I here?
Ask your
They keep
girlfriend.
talking about things.
Fuck did they go?
They're right there.
There they are.
These are eyes.
Sam, right?
There's a lot of blue in here, man.
She's right here. Arm
We
around.
were trying to figure out what's going on with this whole situation.
Can I
I
just
was
put
getting...
you in front? Can I?
Nice, man.
She's a strong, independent woman. She can handle it.
Were you seriously just pushing me in front?
No, I was hiding behind you.
Yeah. So anyway, had to deal with that curiosity, so that was a fucking entire situation. But apparently a lot more people are involved with this than we were previously thinking. But good to know.
I was telling patients that this is something I've brought up before, multiple times, especially with what happened to Anguish, and yet justice
You're
and all
very
of the
bad
fucking...
at convincing people.
Don't you fucking start. I am already...
Listen, I am being sincere with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're really bad at convincing people, man. You act crazy a lot. Especially with the other seconds, man.
Are you kidding me?
You're a little nuts.
You spent fucking I don't know how long chasing after curiosity.
And
you
I got him at the end.
You're calling me crazy?
Okay, so how does this correlate with being crazy, though? You act fucking insane, tap tap, and the other people think that as well, and, at the second command meeting, he's like, oh, here's love, talking their delusions again.
Yeah, well, anytime I try to Good lord.
That's odd.
Yo. Now that we're done with talking about how love's delusional.
Don't you fucking start.
We all know that.
You literally just spent the past, I don't know how long, chasing after curiosity for the same fucking reason. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, this has nothing to do with this. This isn't delusion. This is just ease. I'm talking about the fact that you are just legitimately great. Oh, pens.
Oh my god. I needed to...
Pens!
I should have put those away.
I guess I can. Out of character. Guy. Which one's the exit?
Where did you enter?
Yeah. And over there, but I thought you said any of the arches were.
So. If I get any indication that if I get any indication you're trying to leave, I'm just gonna close the domain off.
Oh, okay, then that's
so.
Because I was about to.
Yep. So nah, I'm closing the domain off.
Yep.
Alright.
Anyway, back to what I was doing.
Hang on. Can I roll a dice to dodge that then? Because I was expecting to
No,
go
I'm just
through.
walking. I haven't even tried to grab you yet. Let's stop running. Dap a brother up. What's a high five gonna do? Unless your whole thing is touching people.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay, so what's the difference now?
It is just different.
Why?
It is.
Why?
Man, we are really walking all over my domain because of this. This is...
What do you mean just is? Of course there needs to be a reason behind it. So what's the difference? You've never avoided me before.
To explain it.
Try.
No, I don't. I feel really pressured right now.
You're feeling pressured just because I want a high five.
Because there are 3 people following me, and the one who refuses now to let me leave.
Okay, here, how about this? Dap a brother up, you can leave.
No, and neither.
You have to admit it's a bit odd, isn't it?
Extremely.
No,
Go right through the crystal. Just goes into the crystal.
Oh, this one, okay, when I'm inside of it, I didn't see it, so I didn't know there was a big one
here.
Okay, you know what? I didn't see the fucking crystal, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Slam.
Oh, great.
Well, I mean, you could have just asked.
I did. They're gonna grab your face and immediately burning.
I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
back.
Oh, I'm holding on.
Yeah.
So yeah, you feel burning in your essence, and y'all begin to hear screaming as smoke begins to come off him. As they're going to push Elvis's energy into his body. So you're in tremendous pain. I am also in a lot of pain. Again.
Oh boy! Also, where the fuck did the music go in this map? What the
You
fuck?
don't do anything to get away.
Alright, shit. I'm trying to think of I don't know he doesn't have combatant abilities, that's the issue. I hate this part. Does he have any combatant abilities that I don't know of?
Anything
So
that confidence,
has...
yeah.
Okay,
What
so
did confidence
has light object manipulation, so they're able to create light objects. As less, obviously, you have charm shit, that kind of stuff. I recall there was some shit I wanted to talk to you about, another thing Les could do, but I don't fucking remember what it is. Yep. Great. I'll figure it out
Since these
later,
are
but
crystals
yeah, mostly
and there's
lush
can I
shit.
do like a wall of light between us?
I'm holding you.
Yeah, but I'm thinking through your arms.
Sure, I'm still just energy. Still gonna keep it here.
Yeah. They're just trying to disconnect that energy so they can pull you off, basically. They're trying to separate your arms out.
They're going to... Actually, I don't know if any of you two are gonna do anything, because I'm doing my best to try to fix
There we go.
them.
I mean,
So
Help me.
I was looking for music for a bit, cause there was silence and it was bugging me. The world music fucking
Help
stopped.
me?
What are you
me.
doing? What are you specifically doing?
He's trying to make a light wall to basically cut my arms off from between us, because I have a hold on him.
What the fuck? Okay,
Panic remembered
Like,
all
would
the
I-
abilities that I totally didn't remember I had.
Would I possibly be able to cut that off with, like, ice? Like, to cut off the wall so it doesn't cut your arms
I mean, it
off?
is light. If you, like refracted it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so
I
I'll
don't
do
know
that
where
then,
else
yeah.
it would go. It would go for, like, his feet or some... Where would the light go instead? That would be your...
I mean,
See
as
what you
long as I
figure
can
out.
keep holding on, I don't care.
Yeah, so I guess my question would be, like, first off, where's the light wall starting from? Is it starting from the
It's
bottom
coming
up?
up between us. So, basically, it's a wall upwards, bottom up. You can
Okay.
redirect it probably towards Lust or towards Leaf.
Okay. I'll redirect. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll set up the wall to redirect the light. I want to see if I could redirect it between your legs, so it's a bit more difficult to move.
What?
since
You're
this
trying
is
to block me with my own light?
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Get fucked, I
also
guess.
since this is my domain, these two crystals are just gonna come. Their crystals are just gonna come up just to make sure you don't just try and wiggle your way out.
Am I being trapped? Okay, they're caging me.
Yeah, it's
Got
gonna
it.
move
Yeah.
one arm and just put it closer to the essence. The other one's still holding on to your face.
Light dagger. Gonna stab in your side.
That's fine.
Leaf, how much longer do you need?
I'm gonna just try. I'm actually gonna hold. And going to. Can I use ectoplasm, like, in a way where it's, like, sticky to keep his arm, like, against the shit? I've never used
Yes.
ectoplasm. So, okay, cool, I will do that. So I'm trapping your arm.
Alright.
But that shit-
It's like, she's a phantom. Anyway.
Alright, then just light beam. Shooting out of.
At me? Oh shit!
Yeah. 'Cause you put the thing up. I'm trying to pick it up.
I'm gonna fucking just jump this way.
Alright. And then I'm gonna turn another shot.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm fucking busy.
Here, go ahead.
Alright, yep, I'm gonna just phase through to the other side to grab your fucking, your other arm.
Alright. Thank you.
Ectoplasm.
Very. Anyway, so yeah,
She hates this, by the way.
You guys will see, as the legs that were spider legs are going to rip out of the essence, as it gives one last scream and fucking in the fucking smoke. Gone. Yep. Lust. Anything that you have forcefully forgotten is now back. All at once.
Alright, he's gonna drop.
And you can now realize a change in behavior. He's also gonna drop.
I'm gonna separate the crystals.
Yep, I'll remove the ice and the ectoplasm.
You two.
Are you two alright?
Ow.
Ow.
Here, you both sit down.
I'm gonna settle you against the crystal here.
Also, yes.
I am just phasing through the fucking ground.
I wouldn't know.
Nice.
My face is burnt.
Yay.
Mine too.
I can't see right now.
We're both a little bit crispy.
You little squishy.
Oh yeah, I did kind of burn your eyes shut, my bad.
I'm gonna just make some ice you could use to at least cool down your...
No. That's a terrible idea. You do not put ice on a burn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, alright.
Nope. Sploosh. Sploosh. Hey, is he fixed?
Yes.
Please tell me he's fixed.
Yes,
I don't want to do that again. I am
He is.
fucking
The
tired.
spider.
So what?
Okay,
If you don't
that's
what
great.
the
That's
fuck
lovely.
was that?
That's so fun.
Okay. I can elaborate a bit more. So, I don't know when this started, and I don't know how it started, but for some reason, something has been going around, and I guess it's infecting gods in their essence. These spiders. They dig into your essence, and as long as they're there, you can't remember that it's there, you don't know that it's there, but it starts to affect you and affect your memories. I had one on me, because Anguish put it there.
And it was a bitch to remove.
Yeah, it hurt a lot. Anguish has one, apparently Curiosity had one, and now...
Maybe that's why you kept getting cucked at meetings.
Yeah, because they were working together. And I don't think you had one initially. I'm pretty sure Confidence did. Based on what Sorrow mentioned what happened to Confidence before he was stabbed and ended up with you. He mutated like Anguish did. But a lot worse.
Those memories are still blurry, I'll be honest.
You couldn't say what happened at the meeting. I'm thinking that's why. Because I couldn't remember that Anguish had given me the spider the first time.
Well, that's fucked.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry about the eyes.
That's fine.
Okay.
How are the levels now at a character? Lust specifically.
It's also been a while since you've seen his. Once again, not what they were before. Lust is lower than before, and the care for people, especially patients, is much higher. I don't know what you feel for your champion, though. I need you to explain that one, because I don't... Yeah, up to you. I don't know what your relationship is. That's up for you to decide.
I think they have a good relationship.
They're besties.
Yeah, then... Yeah, also...
They're homies.
Believe it or not, a friend relationship, not friends with benefit relationship, a friend relationship. He doesn't have a lot of those. They do fuck, but you know, it's not like, you know, fucking run.
I mean, he also had a bit of, like, is this any sort of relationship he's had?
Yes.
He's also had a bit of a friendship with kindness, so yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I don't,
No.
and I don't know where he stands on greed. I'm not gonna lie right now.
Toxic.
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 Yeah.
That's normal. That
You might still
happens.
have
Yeah.
that toxic.
I don't know if you still have that infatuation with greed.
It's up and down. I think
Yeah. Toxic love, I think, is what we will go with.
it was more like, yeah, theirs was less of love and more lust.
Lust.
If we're on the one who had like the toxic like obsession, like on and
Is
off,
envy.
was envy. Yeah.
Then yeah, those are the levels.
Okay, those are a lot different than earlier, but just different in general, actually. It has been a while since I've last seen.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course, you know, at least you guys figured that out before it was horribly interrupted.
And until we
Yes, I
were
could've-
So how's your
rudely
champion
cut
doing?
short. Oh, I should probably check on her. That probably was really uncomfortable for her too.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll check on her after this.
So,
Pay her a visit. It's about time anyway.
so... Okay, this has been figured out, and then Curiosities has also been figured out. There's just Anguish.
And the second in command.
Yeah, but how many other gods might have this affliction?
I know
That is
the
a good
embarrassment was to keep an eye on them, but I don't think they've had the opportunity as of late.
No, not recently. They're
So,
doing okay for the most
who's to
part,
really
but
say?
I don't know.
So fucking tired.
Yes, apologies for...
Bringing this sort of thing on you at the last minute, and especially
This
after.
shit's already draining, and I just did it.
I'm...
Sorry, I didn't realize you were already handling someone else who was afflicted as well.
I mean, I think they were initially going to kick Curiosity's ass because of what happened prior.
Well,
But then-
that
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
aware of.
I haven't gone to Anguish yet.
You should
Well, that'll be
maybe,
interesting, I'm sure.
maybe wait a bit before you do.
Yeah. I don't have the energy to deal with it right now.
Yeah, no, rest, please. Okay. God, this is so fucked.
This is not a group I'm usually sitting amongst.
I suppose that's fair.
At least not all at once.
I'm assuming we're probably going to have to figure out some way to handle Anguish at some point.
Probably.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And for the
so
record,
much fun.
for the record, I am also sorry for not believing you fully. Before.
That's fine. He's just shit at convincing.
Although, I will not lie, yes, that is definitely true.
I
I will admit
literally,
some.
I literally laid out as
also-
many facts
You
as
are pretty bad at
as I
it.
possibly could
You're really bad at it, man.
for telling the truth.
Yeah, but you don't do it convincingly.
I say it how it is. How much?
How are you loved, but you have no charisma?
I was gonna say, don't. How do you? There's a presentation to it.
I'm sorry, I'm not as flamboyant as you, Lust.
You don't need to be flamboyant. You just need to have even an inkling of charisma to help get your point across and get people to actually want to listen to you.
Not telling
But
you
you have a
to
tendency to
whip
read
it
it
out.
off. Like, exactly.
Perhaps you can
maybe
learn
that
from
would
Lust on how to
actually
get
help.
some
And then,
Actually, that might
you
work.
know,
You should try that.
No.
Sorry, say anything.
Oh, I was just saying, perhaps he should
Absolutely
learn from
not.
you to get some charisma.
Yeah.
Smooth.
No. Not.
What do you mean, no?
Oh, I can teach you a lot
He's
of
very
things.
convincing.
Things your girlfriend would like.
That as well.
Although I will be honest, I do feel I still have some of the blame for not fully believing you before. Tied in, I admit I was trying to play unbiased party, and that sort of bit us in the butt, I suppose, with this situation. That's something I'm working on.
It wasn't just you. It was the constant fact that anguish and curiosity would constantly undermine everything I said, and justice is justice. And innocence is innocence.
Innocence
Justice
doesn't
is-
say anything. It'll agree with majority just to get out of there faster. And justice
Is
is
a pain.
a hard ass with his own opinion. Luckily, most of the time he doesn't agree with anguish. Most of the time.
Given last meeting, I would.
Well, that had to do with pain. That had to do with punishment, and that's something they're always both on board for.
Yes. The only time they ever agree with each other.
So, luckily, if you're able to create a united front, even if it's against, well, especially if it's against anguish, justice might be more inclined to agree.
Hopefully. We should probably.
To be fair, he's really the one you need to convince.
Well, hopefully we
And
might.
you're really shit at that.
Thank you. Anyways,
Listen, this isn't supposed to be an insult. I'm just saying you lack charisma.
well, maybe since there are other people that know now besides me, I might have a better chance.
Well, maybe you should talk with curiosity then.
Yeah, I was going to say, loath as I want to, I know we should, considering. How did he take that, by the way?
I'll leave that up for when you guys talk with them.
Got it.
Fair enough.
Oh, hey, your punishment's over as well. How's that?
Well, the one from the seconds is, and
punishment?
then there was, and then you kind of added on to it just a little.
No, I'm talking about the one from the second. You can leave now.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I will be.
What's the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna finally go down? Maybe do something for once? Get a champion?
I mean, I am probably going to go down, yes. I'm bringing kindness with me, though, since I've not had a chance to actually see her.
Speaking of, everyone's gonna feel kindness disappear.
What? What?
Shit.
No, 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 no!
Hang on. That's like how it was with the others.
Which means
She's in the dagger. What? You okay?
I... I think you guys need to go.
Are you sure?
Please. The realm is starting to shake a little.
I see.
I think it's best if we.
We'll get him back. Alright. Maybe go have a look at where they got stabbed exactly.
If you wish to talk later, simply reach out.
Out of character, let me know the minute you guys leave the domain. For just a general thing, the realm, the domain is shaking more and more. There's cracks starting to form on the rocks, and wind is starting to flow faster through. As you guys are leaving, domain's shaking a bit more and the wind is picking up. He's just gonna... This can't be real. Not her. Anyone but her. I'm not actually gonna do it, obviously, because of noise, but bro is gonna have a full-on breakdown. And the realm will react accordingly with it. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a crash out, not that kind of crash out.
We left.
Yep. I am done on my end, scene-wise. Literally the moment you guys
Respawn.
left. Hello.
Hello.
So, literally the moment you... So, as you guys were leaving, it was the domain shaking and the wind would have gotten progressively worse and worse. But it looked almost restrained, like he was just holding it back. The minute you guys left and the domain was cut off from you guys and you ended up in, regular neutral space, bro was gonna have a full-on breakdown, and
absolutely.
the realm was going to be the domain was going to be reacting as such.
Fuck.
Honestly, even outside of the domain, you guys probably would still feel it.
So what's happening? Sorry, you just narrated while most of us weren't here.
Sorry, I thought you were still here. You said respawn. So what I was telling...
I told you to respawn and we walked over.
So what I was telling Ray is that, as you guys were progressively leaving, the shaking of the domain and the wind was getting worse and worse, but it was almost like being held back. Kind of, and just the minute you guys left and stepped through,
Yeah?
Jesus. The minute you guys left and stepped through, he was going to just let that all go and just, have a full-on breakdown, and the realm would be shaking. Even outside of the domain, though, you guys would still feel it.
L.
Yeah.
Cope sees Bald. You like how I baited
I
you?
apologize. Judah baited you into bringing up kindness.
Great.
Wild.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to do one more. Like, not tonight, but at some point, one-on-one with these two after all this.
Were you
shit.
expecting them to just...
No, I absolutely was not expecting them to just...
Ray wasn't. Ray's reaction. Ray didn't know either.
Great.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I
L.
am so sorry. It's the only way.
What do you mean it's the only way?
It's the only way!
What is this Doctor Strange shit?
I don't
He
know
is
if
correct.
you looked at the document. It is the only way she survives. There's only
Who
one
is she-
outcome where
Survives
she
longer.
survives
Who
longer.
is she being stabbed into? Where's the document?
There's only one option.
Where's the document? I'm pulling it up right
Oh,
now.
hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me get the
'Cause once
document.
that option was gone. Oh yeah, by the way, it's one of yours, Kai. My bad.
It's one of mine.
Oh.
Oh great, let me see.
Alright, hold on.
Revise the document later, but yeah, guess what, guys? This will be funny.
Is it Defiance?
Yep.
Okay.
But I think it's more the shitting bricks of it could if it's literally any other yellow name, she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, to be
Jesus
fair, getting Defiance, kindness, regardless the next time they get stabbed, if it's duty, you'll be
Yeah,
heavily
she's walking the line.
changed. Well, here's the thing. If you get stabbed with duty next time, you'll be heavily changed, but you'll still technically be kindness, because kindness will be bigger.
Yeah.
But if you get stabbed with perseverance, it's going to be like lust and confidence, where it
Yeah,
will
where
go
it's
either
split.
or. It's not going to be kindness anymore, it's a new being. Regardless, kindness is gone, and this kindness with a hint of defiance is now here. But if they get stabbed again with any god, it's massive change.
Yeah.
Which means at some I can't wait for those who decide to get in relationships.
Because at some point, one of them's going to get stabbed, and then they're not going to love their partner anymore.
Oh no. Also,
This is what you signed up for.
I was gonna say this is going to happen eventually.
I
Like this
know.
is going to happen eventually.
I know. I have a question.
Yes.
Are the three of you still down to do one more thing because of this?
Depends what it is.
Well, certain.
Do have to head off. I'm sorry, because I gotta do laundry.
Oh my god. Why did it take you so long to
It's
do laundry, bitch?
Bro, it's the fact that when I do laundry, it's fucking loud as shit.
to say laundry, bitch.
Like every time I do laundry, I always get thought about how it's really, really loud through my mic and shit. So I hate doing laundry while doing RP.
I actually don't remember ever hearing your fucking washing machine.
I've gotten multiple people call me out on that shit, so I don't do laundry when I'm doing RP now.
Okay, so it depends
What
on
were
the
you-
Scene? Because depending on the scene, I might just tell you to just do it anyway. And
Well, Rio is kindness's champion.
yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I don't see it taking very
And keep in
long.
mind, Rio is now getting
Here's the
defiance.
Oh, he's gonna be
I
rebellious!
feel like that should. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, I feel like that should wait until after.
Well, I mean,
I just do a scene. Well, it's not like Defiance when it's going to be done on fucking camera. So I don't see why not to do the scene now of
When that inevitably happens.
I see what you mean. Okay.
because it's going to be the next 3 days max.
yeah, this would just
Yeah.
be the one where, you know, he feels the ripping of kindness from him temporarily.
Well, I'm saying you should do
No,
the
I-
scene of when you get it back with Defiance. Because remember, when that happens, you go into overdrive.
And, well, you go to overdrive with the new trait that was gained.
So, yes, kindness is back, but you're going to be overly defiant.
Just make sure, is the model working fine?
The new one?
Or are you using the old model?
I don't think you.
Yeah,
I think you still needed to fix something on the new one.
Show me
Can you
the
check?
new
Because
one.
I thought I did something.
Let me grab Becky.
I thought I had done an update, but I'm not sure. That's why I want to check real quick.
Looking.
I'll get into this one while I look for my new one.
I will not lie though. I am debating if I should use Starlight for fucking Rio as well.
Maybe, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I agree, you should. Looking
Yeah.
at his face, I think you should.
Yeah.
He looks
Makes
dopey.
sense for him.
Dopey. Yeah, I'll do Starlight for him. Alright, that's what I'll do after I finish Eli. With Eli, then I will update Rio's face, because, yeah. Like, right now, I'm trying to do as many updates as I need to before I start working on, like, outfits and stuff for
I
the
think
summer.
the
Or
issue was
psych ward.
the eyes, the purple's clipping.
Oh, yeah. So it's still clipping. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just use the old one for now. Then. I will. I'm gonna use a different face anyway. So.
So I have a question. So if this is happening like 3 days, if this is happening 3 days later, so when Kindness did get stabbed, what happened to me? And what condition am I currently in?
Well, okay, so when they were stabbed and disappeared, sucked in, that connection that you have with them was completely just ripped from you. Forcefully. So, fucking ow. The longer they're in there, and this affects not just you, but everyone, the longer they're in the dagger, the more kindness would fade from humanity as a whole. So, during this point in time, the longer you wait, the less kind people will be. This includes you. You especially.
Let me
when
roll
it's
a dice to see
returned-
how long this took then.
When returned, it's going to be overdrive of, kindness, but mostly defiance, because that's a new trait you didn't have that is now forcefully in place.
Rebellious Rio.
Buzz.
The last thing he needed was a listening problem.
He already has one!
Jesus
You know that.
Christ.
I was gonna say, those were like the two worst people to give a listening problem to.
As Leaf, I do not condone this.
Leaf's gonna be like, oh, God fucking damn it.
Love, go call her your girlfriend, or I will.
It's like, Leaf realizing it's only gonna get worse.
Since you're doing this now, let me just do laundry, and I'm gonna pray the audio isn't too bad. I'll be right back.
We'll cope.
Yeah.
We'll cope.
Yeah, we won't say anything.
Listen, my dog howls occasionally. Every time an ambulance passes by, you're fine.
I make fun of him every time as well.
Would there be any, like, I guess, obviously that the initial ripping of the connection hurt, but would there be any, I guess, residue, I guess, pain from that, dependent on how long it took?
Might have ached periodically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first time, painful, like, couldn't breathe for a moment, then it settles, but definitely feels like something's missing, and now it's... There is a hole, the shit's returning into the hole, but there's now more than what can fit, so now you need to adjust.
What happened to the relic?
The relic's fine. Relic stays.
Okay, yeah, the relic was just chilling on is still chilling on his tail.
Yeah, that's... Relics don't immediately fade after the god disappears. If that
Or
did...
That's why the
I
axis
would...
worked.
Yeah, and it's also why my fucking sword works for Luca. Relics
Yeah.
fade over time, depending on how powerful the god is. So since, say for the axes, slowly over time, those are losing, well, the relicness of it.
Yeah.
Eventually,
eventually
they'll
he's gonna
either
need to
become
replace
normal
them.
and then disappear. Anyway, let me get...
Man, this is gonna be funny, because Rio didn't listen because he was stupid. Now he's not gonna listen because he doesn't want to.
He's stupid and doesn't want to.
But you'll listen to me, because I'm Becky.
He's gonna be like, you do this, and he's like, why? And he's gonna be like, I know no wanna, and then runs off.
I might.
Listen to me, because I'm not an authoritative figure.
Yeah, you're my
But
bestie.
Cerise is.
Cerise and Gin.
But
I'm
Exactly.
not.
You are.
It's like, I feel like you're just using it as an excuse to not listen to me.
Authoritative figure.
There's... You almost had it.
You tell us no.
Sometimes. Don't laser.
See? They tell me what not to do.
Points lasered eyes.
like, don't stab me, and they're like, see, they're so mean. They're bossing me around.
That's so funny.
I learned what authoritative means. Means bossy.
Yeah. I will say though, I do have other things, so I cannot be up late.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
see
or doing
this.
this too late because I have a few other things I need to get
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I mean, same. I have work tomorrow. I don't see this taking too terribly long though. So.
I have to like memorize like cadences tonight, and it's gonna fucking suck.
Oh, that's right. The protest.
Yay. It's more of like a veterans like military honoring thing rather than like full like protest.
Gotcha.
But it's for D-Day.
Mm. Okay.
Why?
Kin's ice skating. Look.
Mm. I will say, once I'm done with the other stuff, I'll probably like rejoin and chill with people if I can
Yeah, same.
confidently get that stuff.
I still need to
under
figure
my
out.
belt.
I still need to figure out what's going on with my my model, the one that I was working on. I don't know why it's not human rigging.
I'm very nervous to like ask Nasako about the access model.
I thought someone was knocking on my door, but it wasn't. It was Poppy scratching himself. Here.
Mm.
What's your cat tail?
Cat.
Speaking of cat.
Oh yeah, do you want to see the other models so far, now that you know about it?
Hmm. Yeah?
Just warning you, it's not, you probably need to hide your stream, because I have not put an
Noted.
outfit on it yet.
Noted. Yep, I'm on BRB. Oh, wow. Their hair is so blue.
Yeah. That's what, I was originally using that as a placeholder, but Juno actually says they like the vibrant hair.
Mmm.
But yeah, apologies, Defiance. happened to the shading? With this,
I
like,
don't know.
Why is the shading so extreme? The fuck?
Hold on, is this the
It's
one?
always been like this.
Not that extreme.
Don't think this is the right one.
But like, look at me and Ray, though, like, model-wise.
Yeah. Because of your lighting.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that bad in the past. It had.
My
obviously
perspective, it
been-
has.
Huh.
It's always looked like that to me.
Because I do remember I think the other one had less rooms and it was more foggy, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Because I also remember the other
cakey
one didn't
version
have
of
the
this map.
crystals down here. We have used these crystals in RP. I do remember that. Like, these are relics that Cerise has on standby. Technically.
Space,
Shit
apparently.
like that.
I got sent into orbit.
Also, Kai, can you send me the music you're using?
Oh, I'm just using Nominee's theme.
No.
That is... You use Nominee's theme for Rio?
Yeah?
No.
It's a Kingdom Hearts character.
You, never mind.
I just find that wild because before Nausicaa sent me a new playlist, that was Shay's theme.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what he used for Shay. That's so fucking funny. Nominee's theme. And it's even the music box one too!
Yeah?
Oh my god. That's wild. Holy shit.
If you guys turn off post-processing, it might be a little better.
Okay.
No, it doesn't change the lighting at all.
Nope. I like post-processing.
I was gonna say, it looks shittier and it doesn't fix anything, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I will. So just make sure, are we starting where he's already suffering from, like, the kindness poofing?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
you
so.
rolled. How long has it been?
Huh? It was a solid 10. It's been a day and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a dull ache now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then if that's the case, I'll probably be working in the office, but she's probably tired because she was probably keeping an eye on him beforehand.
Also, people are beginning to lack kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, so what I'm hearing is I should yell at some of my customers on the phone.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Bam.
Let me. Cards up. Cards up. Oh, cards up. Cards up.
It's probably just been snoozing. Hey, Becky. Feel very good. Or at least I haven't since yesterday. Cerise has been yelling a lot on her phone as of late, since yesterday. I think it has something to do with kindness. Hmm?
Here. Just like a glass of water. Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for stopping by again. I know you've been really busy with stuff.
Yeah. Out of character, does Gin know what's going on?
I think it was they probably called them and explained that something had happened with Rio, and then Rio explained.
No, I mean from the timekeeper's perspective, with knowing Pythia.
Say that one more time? Like, do we know, or...
Because, no, specifically Gin. Do timekeepers know about, like, this stuff? Because I know some of them do, I think.
I'm confused by the question.
That was not a character question.
I'm also confused by the question.
Do the timekeepers know about the knife?
No.
Because
Taven
I
does.
thought it was implied that Taven and Iris do.
Yeah. They do.
Okay, so I didn't know. Okay, that's what I was asking.
Okay, gotcha.
They do know about it. Those were there when Iris... Those who figured it out when Iris killed some gods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, I just.
but we don't really talk about it. And Iris didn't do it.
That's fair. Yeah. I didn't know by chance if Gin could infer what was going on. That was my main question.
Gotcha.
That's up to you.
Probably he could figure it out, but I'm gonna say not right now.
This is not...
So, what happened again?
I was just minding my own business yesterday, and then I felt a really bad pain in my chest. And then the connection I had to kindness was gone.
I see.
I think something bad happened.
Mm. Are you alright?
Fine, dealing with assholes, but that's the sort of thing that happens.
Mm.
Just lightly slams her book here that she had before. Either way, though, how are you holding up?
Chest's still a little sore, but I'm okay.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know, okay? I at least it seems like it dwindled down to what it was before, which is a good sign. But hopefully this thing will sort out. You've mentioned before that you think something bad happened.
With the god of kindness, which would coincide with people's given behavior in the last 24 hours.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say something for a moment. But, I mean, have you tried contacting her at all?
I can't.
Have you gotten...
The way I used to is gone.
Did you never get her... Don't those gods have phones? Like, phone numbers?
Yes.
Did you try the phone?
I don't remember if I got her number. I did. Call.
No response.
Voicemail.
Oh shit. Okay. God, I really don't know what to do in situations like this. I don't really deal much with the whole God stuff.
Neither
Perhaps-
do I.
Is there someone maybe we could contact about this sort of thing?
I don't know.
I might know somebody who got affected recently as well by something. Don't know if I'd be able to contact her.
Out of character, I know I'm not gonna get a response, but they're texting Arena.
Rip.
Just because I know I would have to DM Nausicaa real quick, so that'll depend.
Yeah.
They're at raid
When
right
did
now.
you get lipstick?
The what?
When did you get lipstick?
It's a more recent thing. Apparently, it helps a bit.
By the way, you know your head isn't attached to your body, right?
Oh god damn it!
I saw it. Where are you?
I'm looking at this like, when did this happen?
Shit.
Your face is different.
Hang on, wait.
Where are your glasses? Out of character.
Fine.
She left them in the fucking office.
Oh, I see. I don't think I've ever seen you without your
You
glasses.
look different.
Admittedly, I forgot to put them back on. She should have them back on. That was my bad. I
Gotcha.
forgot to put
You
them back
still
on.
look different.
I mean, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to
Why
say.
lipstick?
Something about helping with business, good representation, taking care of yourself, that sort of thing. I don't know.
How does lipstick take care of yourself? It damages you.
Does it damage?
I mean,
Stupid human.
technically, yes, but apparently it has to do with the whole thing of,
they're bad.
as the own... as the owner
Basically,
becomes
same
one. Oh my
thing.
god.
It's honestly something I normally don't like to do, but it is what it is, I guess.
Just grabbing it. He's just eating a sandwich.
I suppose if there's any updates, whether either of you get some kind of response, just let us know.
I want puppies.
Hang on, I might get a response here. Oh, this is I'm cooking.
Hey,
Hang on.
yo! That's fine. Either way,
Climb up.
at least well. That's good.
I thought you were about to sit on me. Got concerned.
I apparently need to check on my products.
My
because
hands are
apparently
full.
Someone has issues with it. Didn't think
By the way, it hits. Don't joke.
Oh god! Hold on. I'm gonna. Never mind. I was gonna get you off, but never mind. Oh god. Okay. Are you? I'm gonna see if I could try to at least guide you to the couch, so at least you're not just standing full in
Yeah.
agony.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll help him up to the couch.
Yeah.
Just
There you go.
clutching his chest.
They're just gonna offer their back for you to get up.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Is there anything we could even do about this situation? I wasn't expecting it to get worse again.
Oh, noise is back.
Noise is back? Wait, as...
It's different though.
Different.
different?
Oh.
Are you alright?
Somewhat. Pluck string. It's back.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
She's okay.
If it's back. Oh, that's good.
Pulls out phone.
Okay.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
So you did have her phone
You
number.
might be a
That's
bit
good.
fit for till you get a response.
That's fine.
You okay, Rio?
Yeah, chest hurt. But,
Hug?
Well, at least they seem to be back, judging by the connection being back there. So that's good, I suppose. Hopefully you won't have any more pain, at least not for a while.
I mean, it's still
Please.
really sore.
I'm
Like someone
aware.
punched me really hard in the chest. But she's back, so I feel better. Wait. Here. Sits. Here. You need to feel better too.
I'm just glad you're alright.
Now that he's better, we can go out and play and do stuff.
I suppose that's fair. Just the usual. Try to be careful, I suppose, at least to the best of your abilities. I love you.
I dropped my sandwich. I'm gonna go get another one.
Oh god, it's just starting to hit me. I cussed out a customer. Oh god, I cussed out a customer.
He's got two.
Oh, that's not good.
Can I have one?
No.
Why?
Because it's mine.
Weren't they cussing at you back?
But
They
you
picked up
have
the sandwich.
two, and I have none to lift the chair.
Go get your own. It's mine.
But you could give me one.
No,
I
you
don't
get it
make
yourself.
them as good as you do.
You get it
It
yourself.
don't seem right.
They're on the table. Just go grab it.
You have a
Yeah,
point.
but they don't
Have they ever
taste
argued?
right.
What do you mean it don't taste right? Just grab it. Just grab it.
No, but yours
He just
better.
inhales both of them.
Where'd I go?
Sandwich.
We just in the mouth.
I'm just gonna just body slam you onto the
I am
couch.
taking mush with me, letting you know.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you're ready for this. Home
Why did you do that?
and better.
Somebody a friend of mine, Arena, this I think happened to them
No need to be
not
mean.
too long
There's
ago,
need to share.
I'm not.
and
But
if
it's mine.
like how it was for them.
I don't.
But it could be ours.
I don't need to share
They had
Why?
gods
because I don't want to.
domains combined,
Why?
Because I don't want to.
which
But
could
why though?
happen
If you have two
to
and I have
Yeah,
none,
me too.
then if you give me one, we both have one, and we're
might
both
explain the
happy.
behavioral changes.
But I want it too.
But you could share and you'd feel better about it. So you want me to be fed?
I wonder which one it was then, if that's the case.
Well, you ate,
What,
so
God of arguments?
Well, I got barely any.
go get. They're right there.
But you could get me one.
You could go grab it yourself. I don't want
But
to.
you could grab it.
I don't
since
want
they're
to.
going there anyway.
I don't want to.
Can you sit down for a minute, please?
No.
There you go. Okay.
We're busy.
Alright,
Yeah, he's busy grabbing me a sandwich.
Clearly busy
Picks up.
arguing.
Please, grab it yourself.
Or you can grab it since you're
I
here.
thought they were gonna like take their hands and just start making it with their hands.
Like a fucking cat.
Stab. Paralysis.
Hey!
Grabs.
Well, I can't.
Use your hands. Just grab me a sandwich. And then bring it over and place it in front of the table.
Like you can see them going down the list of guys. Like they have like a little screen, like a database.
I'm just like... Tastes better.
Yep, just gonna go down the fucking list.
Real.
Based on
And I
that,
imagine eventually...
they're gonna put it. Yeah, they're gonna see that one.
He's just gonna. He's
No fucking way. You gotta be kidding me.
It's just. He's just gonna use shadows. Just.
Yeah.
It could have been literally anyone else.
Okay,
I'm gonna take the rest of the sandwiches.
Hey!
Guys,
What?
interrupting this for a moment. Do you think we might have an idea what's going on? Because you're acting differently.
No, I'm not.
And yes, you are. And there's a reason
No, I'm
why.
not.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I'm just gonna explain before I lose my mind. I think we might have an idea of what happened to Kindness.
Hmm?
He's holding the last sandwich. Her cheeks are puffed out with the rest.
Apparently, a friend of Gin's had experienced a somewhat similar situation to what you were, and apparently it had something to do with two gods combining into one.
Combining, huh? That's. That can happen.
apparently, and Gin was going down the list of possible gods that could have combined that fits the behavior that you're
Showing. It might be Defiance.
That's ridiculous.
If you have literally defied every single request and possibility that has been brought up to you so far since it started.
Rio, sit
You can't prove
down.
it. No.
You're literally proving my point by disagreeing with me, so thank you for proving my point. You
You
made
want
me
your
correct.
sandwich?
You know what? Sure.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, I get it. Wait. This is wrong.
This is wrong.
I don't know why the idea of Becky actually doing that. And it's just like, again, just like wrong one less, and they're like, oh,
Oh. Nope.
You're
I
acting
don't want
like
to.
you're acting like a teenager.
In his rebellious phase, and I hate it. I'm
No,
not
I'm not.
A mother, I'm not cut out for this sort.
No, I'm not.
To deal with this behavior.
Well, I'm Rio, and I keep being a little bitch.
At least I'm not a tiny little bee.
Well, that's a good thing. It's great being a bee. At least my god didn't disappear.
Again,
But they're back.
I'm gonna pull my.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but now
pull
they're
my hairs.
different.
I'm gonna pull my fur.
They're not different.
Y-
They're
she-
still there.
Just run away.
Pluck.
Yeah, they're there. But they have another sound to them, and so do you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Are you that stupid?
What the fuck is that noise? Hello?
sorry, one second.
Your ignorance. That's what that noise is.
You're ignorant. Cerise is 5 seconds away from having a fucking mental breakdown.
I was gonna say,
Yo, I think Poppy's dreaming. He's making weird noises in his sleep.
That's
Oh,
great.
Guardian does
Look
that
how much
sometimes.
I care.
Anyways. Sorry, I had just never heard him
Go
make
on.
that noise before. Anyways.
it's usually like an in, so it does go back down. Hopefully.
Yeah, you also failed.
Fuck!
Thank
This
you.
isn't what it's going to be permanently.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
the influx
doesn't
of
mean a lot to a
new
bee.
situation. So,
So it's
hopefully
just
he
a
won't
phase.
be-
Once again, at least my god didn't go disappearing, and now I'm not being a little
Hopefully,
bitch.
in lack of a better term,
Just gonna have a shadow trip you.
Oh, I hope so.
She's not moving.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna have it just kind of like having the rug
I
get
do
yanked
care
from
about
under
that.
you.
I do. I'm not a mother. I'm not built to do
I have
this
wings.
shit. You heard. I'm pretty sure all of you heard me cussing out that one customer from my office right over there.
Wow, you can't win an argument, so you try to use magic against them. Loser.
why are we using magic?
They're being a bitch.
He's not winning. Yeah, and he's a dumbass.
So are you.
So they're all...
No, I'm
So
at
we're
least
using
perceptive
only
enough to
language that
realize when something's different. Are you?
Should we just lock the two of us together in my office until further notice?
You do that a lot.
I wonder how Shay will feel.
I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her since the thingy happened. When we did stuff.
I wonder how Shay will feel when you're being
wait,
a
what
little
kind of stuff?
asshole. I wonder if they'll be willing to put up with you.
Actually, I do know
Or maybe
about
a little
this.
tired of you.
Do I actually? You know what? Do I want to know?
I thought you did know.
Yeah, you should know. You were there.
Oh, I should know. Okay, my bad. Well, no, I'm talking about like that they officially did the shit because I wouldn't have been there for that. And that's a private thing. Okay, cool.
He's the kind to easily fall under pressure, and if you do this whole shtick with them, you're doing with us. She's not gonna like you.
To be fair, at least hopefully, this seems like it might just be a phase.
Regardless, yeah. Regardless
I
of
don't know what that means.
It means that this
what's
behavior
happening right
could
now,
be
I know
temporary.
the emotions you're feeling. I'm not going to tell you what to do, okay?
Opposite of permanent.
I do ask if you listen to me, if that's okay.
Do I get something
The
out of
emotions
it?
that you're feeling. Yes.
Proceed.
Oh my god, he's fucking barking.
The emotions should calm down, and it'll
Mhm.
be easier to handle
I'm gonna lose him.
I need to calm down.
as time over. I'm just letting you know. So-
Sound.
I know you're feeling a lot of ways, but it will
Sound is affecting
get
my
easier. I just want to let you know
Yeah,
that.
exactly. His sound is like.
That was it.
And it's affecting ours,
What do I
and
get?
it's making ours also.
Oh, I lied.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to
I
listen
don't
to
know
me.
if you heard what we explained earlier, but
Okay.
I was busy
That's
fighting.
acceptable.
fair enough. Basically, the idea is, you know how he has the connection with a god, a friend of his?
Yeah, the god that now has a new sound attached to it that's making the sound. Yeah.
Yeah, that new sound was another god, another individual theory. Okay, good. I didn't need to. Yeah, so that
I knew
happens.
faster than you did.
You know what that works
And
in?
I'm telling
Great, I
you
don't have to explain.
that the sound that's coming off of him now is making our sounds as well.
Oh, so it's okay. Great.
So it's reactionary.
It's because I want to fight him now.
Exactly.
No, we are not doing any fighting. At least not in my house.
Well, at least I got all the sandwiches.
I mean, actually, if we bring them to the training area, honestly, letting them might not be a bad idea. Let them give
If
off some
it's-
energy, let it out. That's
If it's a training area,
I don't want to go train.
Do you want to do anything?
I want to go find treasure.
You want to go find treasure?
The shiny stuff.
You know what? Actually, that shouldn't be surprising that you.
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
They're gonna
Oh, yeah.
text Cerise because they already admitted to lying to Rio once, and because he knows he's stupid, so he's just gonna ask Cerise to do it again. Is just lie to him and tell him there's a prize.
Prize for what?
The winning the spar.
All right. Here's the thing. I can go ahead and set up a treasure hunt. However, it's going to take me a bit. So why not go do a little sparring session? There's even going to be a prize at the end for it. So
What kind of prize?
why not? Well, that's a surprise, but you know me. I literally have a whole place filled with all kinds of relics and doodads and whatnot,
Yeah,
but I
I've
know you
seen
two
all-
find
but
fun.
but I've seen all of them.
I have a new collection coming in very soon.
You're not lying like Guinness, right?
No. I want you to realize I'm literally sacrificing money for this.
I like money.
I just, wanted to make sure that was the thing
Okay.
that we weren't lying to you.
Fine. Only
Cool.
because there's a prize. And I'm only doing it because I want to.
Mm-hmm. Great. Plus, it gives me time to set up a treasure hunt.
It's a good one,
So?
though, right?
Do you not trust in my efforts?
Just gotta make sure.
Of course. Only the best for you. Even if you give me a migraine sometimes. I am glad you're okay, though, for the most part. You and your friend.
Of course we're okay.
I'm sorry. I will.
Well, I'm glad. You gave us a scare a moment ago, though. Or did you forget that already?
It's
I'll
feeling
fight
it.
him.
It's
I'll fight
feeling.
him.
It's feeling a little better. Yeah, because there's a prize if,
And
we,
it would
if we
seem
win.
so.
Are you being less of a bitch?
I will. Because I want to.
What?
I will be less.
Huh?
I will be less of a bitch.
But purely because you want to and not that you care about your friends' opinions. Got it.
I think it's a bit more complicated than that.
Either way, it seems some things need to be set up now, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna
can
put
help
him
with
in
that
the
if you need.
ground.
I can help you set up something.
Thank you. I would appreciate it.
And then I guess we'll let you know when that's ready.
Sounds good.
Cool. Great. Now, I suppose it's time to lock myself in my office then so I could see what I could gather up.
It's gonna pull out the phone. Is there any response from kindness yet? Demi?
Huh?
Is there any response from kindness yet? He pulled out his phone.
No, it's gonna be like a few days.
Okay.
Yeah, apologies. I don't know if you saw me disappear. I got yeeted into the abyss.
Oh, no, I did not.
Are you gonna be alright?
Mm.
And I'm sorry for lying to you. It's just, you were acting strange in that moment.
I still don't know what you mean, but I forgive you.
You'll understand.
Just don't do it
later.
again.
It'll make. I won't. It'll make more sense later. I promise.
Oh, yeah. You tell Becky to stop being a bitch, though.
Yeah. However, do acknowledge you are being quite rude yourself too.
I wasn't saying anything. I just didn't want to do certain things.
But it can still be taken. And I understand if you don't want to, but do understand that when you say it, especially in the way of how you say it, can be taken as rude and even insulting to your friends.
I didn't know that. Okay, sorry.
I know it's not your fault and it's a new thing, but we'll help you adjust.
How
Just
long is that gonna take?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Shay. See you guys later.
Hey.
We're out of character, but feel free to come in. We can get back in character.
My bad. Alright, now in that
the place
case...
is covered in bees.
Bees!
Got it. Oh, are you fully going back in character? I just came in to tell you one thing real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rio ran off to go see Shay.
Handful of bees.
I don't know what to do with these.
They're very fat, fluffy bees.
You have to admit they're cute bees.
They're very cute.
I'm a cute bee.
Is there something
You're
I'm
the
supposed
cutest
to be
bee.
doing
I am the
with...
cutest bee.
Am I supposed to be, doing something with these?
What do you want? You can pet them, or put them somewhere. They stick to stuff.
In that case, gonna just put them in the plant on the leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, they just attached to the fucking leaves. There's just a clump of bees.
Are they, I had a character just because I know how bees can be. Are they like those smoked ones that are just calm? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some on you in miscellaneous places, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm sure this is not the first time.
Absolutely not.
Anyway, yeah, Rio ran off to go see Shay. He ran out before I realized he was moving, and I couldn't stop him.
I mean, I guess we can't exactly just stop him from going out and whatnot.
I think it's fine. I'll text Shay and give her a heads up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At the very least, give her a warning that the behavior is a bit different.
I'll go find him.
Oh, wait, sorry?
We'll go find him.
Oh.
She just literally scooped a clump up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw her
Just
toss
tossed
the
it
bees
outside.
outside.
Just
I love how bees just treat each other. It's like, all running, they're all clumsy.
yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. At least we have some way to keep an eye out in case of things go to shit, which hopefully they won't. Please don't.
From my understanding, I think the worst of it is over.
You're welcome. Thankfully, he had help from the cutest bee.
That I did.
You did good.
I know this whole situation is admittedly frustrating and very, very irritating. But hopefully it is just a phase and it will pass and then Rio will be more like his normal self again. With time and maybe even with that spar. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully that'll burn some steam.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we're gonna be planning out stuff in here, so
Feel free to join us if you want, Gin.
Yeah, I'm gonna run an errand real quick, but I can come back shortly.
of course, we'll be here.
What was that?
Fucking Rio dropping the B word. You guys were not ready.
It's really funny.
Cause he almost never cusses.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's really good.
Glad you enjoyed. I'm sure I was extremely irritating out of character, which was the point.
Oh, I mean, I knew. I had already said to Judah that this was gonna be a thing. I was like, it's gonna be really funny.
I'm the cutest bee. You're the cutest bee. Turns to again. Gets nothing.
Aw.
Like, what the fuck?
How'd you like Rio dropping the bitch word?
I was not ready.
Because he almost never swears.
Yeah, like
Well,
Jesus
here's the thing though. So doesn't Becky.
Yeah, I was making.
Yeah, like,
You were feeding off of my energy.
Yes, the defiance is pulsing off of you, and she was definitely getting irritable because of it.
Yeah.
Like angry bee. But no, fucking Gin is just like, bro, that's why the second time she's like, thankfully you have help from the cutest bee, turns to Gin, say it back. Say it back. Doesn't say it back. Her turns around, walks to window, slams head into fucking window, turns back around, and walks away. Her.
Oh, I'm in space.
Call me the cutest bee.
I went to
so
back.
just
space.
to make sure, like, does she like
Gin romantic?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I
she
didn't know if
does.
you-
Hell, we had a bit of a moment with, I say a bit of a moment, but Gin pulled her aside and she's like, listen, ever since I got turned into that whole architect thing, I've been noticing a lot more things. Because she's retained some of that intelligence.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So, yeah, it's why she still has avid interest in Gin. It's just like, I showed him. He's smart, but I feel like he's also stupid sometimes.
He is. He's so oblivious.
I'm the cutest bee. You said you are the cutest bee, and I turned again, and I stare at him expectantly, and I
Yeah.
got nothing, and I'm like,
know you did. I'm gonna be on character. I knew, but I'm like, this stupid motherfucker is not gonna pick up.
It's so funny.
you should. That's why she was also like, you should come around more. I'm happy you're having fun with your other friends, but you should
Yeah.
come around more, Gin.
It's like, where have you been?
I have a
I'm
request.
trying to
I think
romance
given-
you.
I have a
I think
request.
especially given the other stuff going on,
He is.
Yeah.
Can I have Rio find Shay in the middle of like you guys doing timekeeper stuff? Because I really want to interact with timekeepers.
That's it. It's time for Leo.
Be really funny.
Oh, hey, Gin. What are you doing here?
Gim would probably show up Gim would probably show up a
Yeah.
little later, since he left. That was funny.
Becky be like, notice me, senpai, please.
Notice me, senpai.
Listen, we'll get there. He's
I'm trying.
It's a slow burn. Don't worry.
it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Becky's a lot better at articulating now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
And-
was something I noticed.
Yeah.
Yes. Because she's definitely had an intelligence increase.
Good shit.
Now that
I can't wait to lose it when my god dies. Lose being a person.
Become B.
we're working on that.
Become B.
We'll work
Help
on
me,
that.
please.
Hey,
I will return to B.
Just run into Rivka.
Oh, return to B. Become B.
Ooh, that is a solution.
That is a solution.
Just find Rivka.
Shit, I never even.
I don't know to.
We'll run into you again at some point.
Yeah,
Especially because of him.
Buzz.
What do you mean?
You should take her with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might.
Take
He'd be okay. He'd genuinely be okay with it.
Becky's like, tree. Rivka, I'm not a tree.
Actually, dependent. I'm not sure what we're doing Saturday now.
That's right,
Yeah, I
it was
was gonna
Brandy.
Because Brandy
Have
all of a
Brandy?
sudden was like, Brandy all of a sudden was like, I'm not going to be available this
Oh, goodbye.
weekend. And
Oh.
Saturday is the Hera meets Ripperdoc scene, which specifically needs Brandy because Brandy's why the Ripperdoc's doing this in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
We.
I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
end
we
stream
could
real
always,
quick and then I'll come
Yes,
back.
we could always do